Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Shrishti. I hope you're doing well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So in today's video, I am doing a DIY and I'm going to tie-dye a shirt today, which I am very excited about. Tie-dye is quite trending right now, so even I wanted to try doing tie-dye.
So we're going to do tie-dye today.
So I ordered my tie-dye kit from an Instagram store called Spill the Tea. You get everything in this kit that you'll be needing for your tie-dye, and you don't have to order from this store, of course. You can use your own things. You can find it at your home, but I ordered this kit because it's hassle-free and it's very easy, and you get a cute little thank you card and also the whole instruction page where all the instructions are given, everything, time, preparation and how many minutes and everything. So yeah, it will hopefully be very fun to make. Now let's do the unboxing of this box. So yeah, we'll move on to our first step of tie-dyeing. So our first instruction is to soak the t-shirt in warm water with 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt 15 minutes before starting. Rinse the t-shirt and get rid of excess water. So let's soak. I've ordered the t-shirt, it's in the box. So let's soak this t-shirt into 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt and then we'll move on to the next step. Now we are going to soak our t-shirt. I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt. So I'm using rock salt, and do this in a place where you don't mind ruining your floor, because we are working with dyes and you don't want your floor to be dirty. I have ordered an L size because I want my shirt to be a little comfy and loose, oversized kind of. Now we are going to wait till our shirt soaks well, and I've set the timer. We'll wait. I have ordered two colors, which is the sky blue and the purple color. I'm going on a pastel side, which I'm going to make this purple into a lilac color, and this obviously is the sky blue. So they've mentioned in the instruction card that add hot water in the squeezy bottle applicators and add the tide powder. Diluting or concentrating the mix would allow you to get lighter or darker shades. You get the choice to select which shade you want. If you want to go darker, you can add more dye. If you want to go lighter, you can add a little dye. So it's totally up to you. It's customizable. I've added warm water into these bottles. Now we'll add our dyes. I'm going to start little by little because I don't want to risk it.
This is too dark. We need more water.
Now I'm going to try this our purple color. It's okay.
It will look something like this, but I want it more light. So I'm going to add more water. Did I pour too much?
I think I put too much color, but it's okay. Yes, this is much lighter than the previous one. I'm okay with this. So our lilac or purple color is done. Now I'm going to keep this aside, so I don't want
Bless you.
I don't want any mishaps happening, so I'm going to keep this aside.
I've got a stain already on my jeans, which I feel sad about, but it's okay. And this will last me a whole lifetime, I think, if I want to make lilac color.
Okay, we'll not repeat the same mistake for our sky blue color. I'm going to add very little color.
I can't open the packet because of my gloves, so I have to keep removing it.
I'm going to add very little. Only adding this much.
You see how powerful these dyes are?
I think I should add a little more. So I'm going to try both of the colors together on a tissue. I want to see how it looks. Blue is coming very light on the tissue paper, so I'm going to add a little bit more blue. Now our timer is done and we will move on to our shirt and we'll do the actual tie-dyeing. You can now start with the folding patterns. Try and experiment with your favorite method to tie. Check our Instagram page for more information or watch some videos. Now you can
also create some designs for tie-dyeing. You can make the circle tie-dyeing thing, or you can make the anywhere blotch effect
you want. So for now we will try to make the circle one or the blotchy effect one. So we'll see. Now I'm going to fold my shirt.
I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know, but at the same time I don't know.
Tie the rubber bands. Our next step is, once you have tied the clothes in place and you can let your imagination run wild with colors, be generous in using the dyes and don't be afraid to make a mess.
We've already made one.
No matter how messy it gets, the result is going to be fabulous because that's just how effortless tie-dyeing is. Once you have tied and secured your cloth with rubber band and spilled the dye, you can put the masterpiece in a Ziploc bag provided for 6 to 8 hours away from the sunlight. So my tie-dye shirt is ready. Now I'm going to place our shirt in the Ziploc bag. This is the third shirt that I'm doing and I'm doing it full purple. So you have to just fold in the and make a ball and secure it with a rubber band. So you have to just tie these bulbs. And now we are done with our third shirt. Now we are going to let all these 3 shirts rest for 6 to 8 hours and we'll check on these t-shirts later.
6.5 hours later.
So we are back after 6 or 7 hours roughly, and now I'm going to open our shirts. Next step is it takes some time before the big reveal. You can now take the cloth out, untie and rinse it in cold running water until the water runs clear. Now we have already untied our shirts. Now we will just run it through cold water until the water runs clear. I'm going to take half bucket of water and add the fixer that they've given and rest it for 10 to 15 minutes. Finally, I'll take out the shirts, rinse the excess water and wash it with a little detergent. And do not dry in direct sunlight. Let's do it. Guys, for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to try this and don't forget to tag me if you make it. Thank you for watching. Till then, bye.